What is up, guys? Mr.Berrys here. Welcome back to part 2 of The Park. Last time we read a note about Chad, this guy who's been smelling like a walking carcass inside that chipmunk suit. He's been acting weird, bearing around it everywhere, sizing up to his victims and all that. Weird. And then we got jump scared by that thing, so that's great. And now we have this thing.
Come back, Callum.
The heck is that thing?
Where are you?
I don't even care, I'm getting out of here. Listen to this, guys. There's whispering, weird, creepy noises coming from there. I don't like it. Not one bit.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Quite literally.
Hello?
Examine device. Okay.
No.
What? What? What the heck was that? Shocking revelations. It's an achievement I just got. That go-kart's on.
Come out, sweetie.
No.
Stop, Callum.
Okay. Let's go back up here.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Okay. Oh, I moved it.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Yep.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
No,
Where
Mother
are
Duck
you?
did not say quack, 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 quack. Examine accident report. Oh, another one. Employees' names. Francis Duvresne. Time and date accident. 25th October 1976. The Shakes is what I got. Another achievement. Laborers working on the crane. Richard Stapleton. Supervisor. Witness Lawrence Creed. Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into this arena, one of the straps attached from the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto the Francis, who was standing directly. Who was standing directly, the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the car. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employees see a doctor? Yes, no. If yes, did you file an incident report? Well, he's dead, so no. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claimed to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with the urine samples. What could I have been done to prevent this accident? Incident. Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Okay. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. What? What? Oh, what? Jeez.
Stay where you are.
Not many places for me to go, lady.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Fuck this game. No way, man. I'm going to that shed over there. I'm going over there first. And then I'm going to that bumper car. Let's read this. Dissuade them. They have sent an inspector to investigate the accidents at the park. I've given him the grand tour of the spoken about all the safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In this case, the park itself is working against me. This doorman has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. Okay. I gotta go back there. I don't want to go down there. But then again, I don't think I ever would have noticed those stairs over there. But now I have two places I could go. I'm faced with more and more options as of where to explore.
Stay where you are!
Oh, I don't like this at all. Pretty neat. The shadows, pretty neat.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
So she's not going through some good times, it seems.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Got this page to read. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. This problem was that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of narrated rumors about what the old man intended. Henderson used to do here. They grew up on these tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other patients. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and that thought of all that prayer just dissipated beneath the earth here. Power, not prayer. It makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about the local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that old man Henderson has the same pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps someone he wrote will help me find the piece of the plums that I'm missing.
Callum, where did you go?
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Haven't found a flashlight yet, by the way.
Callum, where did you go? Where are you, Callum?
Yes, Callum, where are you?
So
Examiner.
they are going to close this place down.
Another report.
Doesn't surprise me.
State inspection report. Unsafe, close the park. Inspectors' comments after the touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park. It is the inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winters and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level at construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when on a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured at the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 reporter had drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. We've been to, let's see. Haven't been to the roller coaster. Octotron we've been to. Ferris wheel we're gonna be at. Escalator we've been at. House of Horrors we haven't been in yet. Drowning at the Tunnel of Tales. So we really only have 1 or 2 more places that there has been an incident. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. David Welsh. That's great. I can increase the speed. Don't know why I'd want to do that though.
Where are you? Callum!
Yeah, let's ride this ride. That's always a good idea. Oh man, I don't want to do this already. Something bad's gonna happen. I know it. I don't know which way to look. Look forward, I'm looking at nothing. I look right and left, I could look at something really freaking scary. The door's not even closed. I could fall right out. I'm not strapped in. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. It's a nice view though. It's one nice view.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale.
I think we're stuck.
I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the
Or
ones
glitched.
that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
This lady really does have a shit life, doesn't she? There's a town over there. Looks like. Oh no, that's the Octotron. Never mind. Looks like a town with all the lights and everything. See if we can look at the guy running this thing. See, look at that thing. What is that? What is that thing? No idea. I'm not riding that thing again, though. That's for sure. What happens if I increase the speed on this thing a whole bunch? I want to see what happens when I increase it, like max it out. Will anything bad happen? Probably, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what's gonna happen. Probably nothing, but I'm just gonna leave it decreased for the game's sake. Okay. Let's continue on. Now it appears that I don't think we can go that way actually.
Don't be afraid.
We might be able to. She says don't be afraid like like okay, I'm back. So like I was saying, it sounds like she's just always like don't be scared, but in reality she's really the one that's scared, not Callum.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
So what's over in this direction, do you think? What the heck is that thing? Oh!
Callum? Callum!
There's an achievement for that. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. Spin, spin, sugar. That's what I got an achievement for it. That's great. What the heck?
Come to Mommy, Callum!
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back over here because there was a roller coaster down there. But then there's a way to go down there. Oh, where do I go, guys? I'm faced with so many left-right decisions that I don't know where to go. I really don't know where to go. Okay, let's run back over here. Wait a second. No, I'm faced with this path and that path. Oh, dang it. Alright, I'm gonna run back over there, I guess. Okay, we're back over here. I don't know which way to go. I could go that way, I could go this way. I guess I'm just gonna go this way.
Where are you? Callum! A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk. Their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Who's watching me?
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Whoa. So she has some strong opinions about Callum. It looks like she's really not going through some good times here. I'm also really creeped out right now. Because Callum just said, he's watching.
Stay where you are!
What the fuck, man? Fuck off, Callum. Suck my dick.
I always wanted to write this one. Never got around to do it before.
This is the one where 3 people died on it. If I'm correct in assuming so. Okay, yeah, let's write it. It's a good idea. Now let's get a look at this guy again. Like, what the heck are you?
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
Whoa!
That's insulting.
Who?
You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want.
not my hand.
The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh. Oh, that's really bright. Oh, what? Is that me getting pushed into the hospital? What did that say? I didn't see it. I didn't get to see what it said. Oh my, can you taste your what? I can't. Oh! Whoa! Callum! You just got decked! I think that guy controlling the roller coaster was the guy who was talking to me. He 100% was. Holy crap, guys. This game is something else. Well, let's read this page. It works. The calculations and adjustment worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seemed to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited at the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doors open to those who have the will to find the key. I don't like that little ticking noise I'm hearing.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Oh, flashlight! Yes!
Come back!
There's a flashlight over there, boys and girls. Oh man, let's get this flashlight.
Can I help you, Callum?
Next to
The
an
witch awaits. Callum?
next to an axe. And duct tape. Hope's light. Okay. Yep. Duct tape and axe. That's great.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay. When I put this
I
down,
was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. What? Killer Instinct achievement. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tucking at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nothing. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. Staff at Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to help bring out this case to rest. Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates as the story goes forward. Once I click out of this jump scare, right? No. Okay. What?
This isn't a game, Callum!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
What? The
Callum,
hell?
where are you?
The hell, guys?
I can help you, Callum. Come back!
Uh-oh. Cotton candy. No.
Callum? Callum!
No. Whoa. What the fuck?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Bastard. Who did this to him?
Ah.
This isn't a game, Callum!
I'm stuck looking at it. Oh, okay.
I can help you, Callum.
Ah! Holy crap. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. That wasn't there
Callum?
before.
Callum!
That was not there before. Holy crap, that scared me.
Mommy, I'm scared.
These are mine.
Holy crap. She has a tattoo. Don't know what it says. Now let's just take these mysterious. Oh no. What the heck?
Forgive me, Callum.
She's a drug addict. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Okay. What the heck is that thing? The heck is that thing? Illuminati. Confirmed.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
Oh! Future Times, belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires and coastal stream. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the trillion naked wrens of righteousness, indignation are served by war-crossed cleavages and trust church arithmelia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the eels that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. It's hard for me to read this. Only then will the priest shoot sluts reveal, houses wives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make owls for the rescue of Tango Cash. Sweet and temperous grips and shaft twists of shaft mechanic. Third gets into the fourth age darkness while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gala has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered and heavy-fisted. Hives break forth before frozen wills and calligraphy, actresses and pencil and papal pornography. These all-seeing eye will provide decades of long updates in the story going forward. I figured it out. I'm almost positive I figured it out. She's a drug addict. She was the one who bruised Callum, and she just doesn't realize that it was her because she was on drugs at the time. It makes sense. That's why she wouldn't know. Oh, what?
Oh, God, no.
It makes sense. It makes 100%. Makes plenty of sense. What strange trip it's been. Oh man, it's a double meaning right there.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to stimulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay. Here we are, guys. As always, I hope you liked the video. I'm really liking this. The story's starting to unravel itself. I think that she's maybe a drug addict, and she's the one harming her child. I don't really know fully what the park itself has to do with that, but we'll find out soon, I think. As always, guys, I hope you liked the video. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see some more content, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.